What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, along with the lovely
Tifftastic.
And Tiff,
Yes.
we're getting new Harley Quinn pictures.
And I like it.
It's a good weekend. Lots of news this weekend. Lots of stuff to cover this weekend. And so this is just one of many videos that we're going to be doing. And so, Tiff.
Yes.
You're a big, huge Harley Quinn fan.
I am.
Tell the people, tell all the new subscribers how big of a Harley Quinn fan you are.
I have about 10 to 15 Harley Quinn figurines in my room. I have a couple of her costumes. I have the property of Joker jacket. I have the shorts. I have the shirt that says Daddy's Little Monster. I also
Yes, she does.
I also have pictures that he's shown on the page before where a couple years ago I went as Harley Quinn to Comic-Con as the Arkham Asylum Harley. And
Yep.
so I'm very much enamored with her, and I love the fact that Margot Robbie is playing her, and I think she's the epitome of Harley Quinn.
And she's just a little crazy, just
Yes.
like Harley Quinn. That's why I love her. That's why she's my pudding. But hey, so Tiff, so these photos came out confirming some information that we've been wondering
And
about,
I'm happy about
the movie, and that is, let's just jump in right. The biggest thing, the Joker is at least
Making a cameo at least.
Making
At
a cameo.
At the least.
Yeah, at least in this movie. Now, we had wondered, because this movie is actually called, like, the Emancipation, the Fantabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn and Birds of Prey, and it's a crazy long name. There's Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn. Of one Harley Quinn. Sorry.
Yes.
Let's get this right, Enosh, all right? Let's do this in one take, all right? We can do this. We can do this. All right, so it's got this crazy long title. We see that, like, there's going to be this breakup, but we were wondering, is the Joker going to be it? Because we don't know what's going on with Jared Leto.
Exactly.
To be honest with you. Now, I know a lot of people out there, they hate Jared Leto as the Joker.
I, for one, like him.
Can't stand him, whatever. Here's what I say. I think there's
they got a
room.
beef.
They got a beef? You got a beef? You don't want no beef? Don't want no beef? No? Well, I got a figure up there that says you might want a beef, and you don't want to do that because Joker will shoot you dead in the club.
Yeah, a little bit.
In the club. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, but so we've been wondering about this because, like, how do you show her leaving? I mean, were we just going to pick up in a movie where she'd already... But that doesn't make any sense if they're...
Is it going to say skip forward 5 years or whatever they got to do?
Yeah, I mean, like, and if they're actually talking about her emancipation from the Joker, I mean, her leaving the Joker, you kind of got to show her...
You have to explain why you got to that point.
Yeah, you got to show her leaving the Joker, right? I mean, that's what I would think. And so this is really interesting because now the photos, as we're showing you here,
Yes.
they do not depict Jared Leto. So I'm concerned
They
that...
specifically cover, but I thought it's because he was filming some other stuff right now.
Yeah, so right now he is filming Morbius. He's overseas filming Morbius. And so there's one thing that I would like to talk about, but Shazam is not out yet. And so I can't talk about a certain thing that happened in Shazam because I'm a little afraid that that's what's going to happen here is something similar. But I digress because he's over in... I can't remember where he is. He's overseas right now filming Morbius, which completely different thing. You know, another villain, so to speak. But in the Marvel universe, he's kind of jumped ship over to Marvel. But these are pictures of this same Joker who was in Suicide Squad.
Yep. Same look, same style.
Same look, same style. But we don't see his face. So the question is this just a stand-in scene?
So that we can see that Joker is actually going to be a part of it, or is that because they're not sure who's playing him yet, and so they're specifically covering the face to not let us see?
Yeah, is this just going to be a cameo where we're not going to actually see the Joker's face, or are we just going to see this maybe in a flashback?
Maybe.
Where this is where obviously because in this picture Joker's kicking her out.
Yeah.
Right? He's had enough of her.
Here, take your tutu and your bear, whatever that was that he was throwing out.
Yeah, he's had enough of her crap. Right? No matter...
Can't deal with her crazy anymore.
It just reminds me, I once heard a joke that, like, no matter how gorgeous a woman is, there is some guy out there who is sick of her crap. Now, we don't have that problem, because I will never get sick of this woman, because she is the nerdiest, most perfect woman for me. But, obviously, something's going on between Harley and him. Obviously, Harley showed in Suicide Squad. She wanted a family.
Yep.
You know, we saw a totally different side of that.
We did.
And what did you think of that side of Harley Quinn? Because we've seen this sexy, sultry, crazy her, but at the end of Suicide Squad, we got to see this whole.
When she's like, he wanted a he had a family with me, kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
he wanted to marry me. Yeah.
It was interesting, but it's also, I guess it's like seeing her in the other roles. It's like, she kind of did a little bit of that. You could see like a normal side to her, but not something we're going to see very often. It was just like a brief glance.
Yeah. Do you think that maybe plays into this a little bit, like him kicking her out, that like maybe she's trying to turn over
part of her, she's trying to fight that she still wants to be domesticated in the midst of her crazy.
Yeah, that like she's pushing, because I could totally see that. That she's trying to push him in that direction. Joker wants no part of that. Yeah. And Joker doesn't care. Right? Doesn't care who you are.
He's like Honey Badger. He don't care.
He's like, exactly. He doesn't care. If you're not going to be crazy with him, you're not going to be with him. Yeah. Right? And so I could
then I'm going to go find my own League of Women's, and we're going to be crazy on our own.
Yeah, and so she's going to be, it sounds like she's going to be kind of this anti-hero, right?
Which is awesome.
So there's a part of me that says, look, I just love Margot Robbie as this character, and I loved Harley Quinn in the movie, and I love the fact she was in Suicide Squad, and she was doing some good and that stuff. But I'm going to play devil's advocate here for a second. And that is the fact that there's a lot of people who are now really concerned about this movie because Harley should be should be bad, right? I mean, like Harley should be a villain, and we haven't really got to see her full potential as a villain. And honestly, we haven't got to see her full potential with the Joker even.
Yeah, that's true.
So a lot of people are feeling like it's a little premature to split her and Joker up because we haven't seen that mad love.
We should have had more of a Harley Joker movie before Birds of Prey so that you can at least see.
And originally we were supposed to get a Harley Joker movie that would have shown that mad love. It was supposed to be based on the mad love story, so it would have shown that piece, and then they could have moved towards them. Okay, splitting up.
This is what caused it.
This is what caused it. This is where it went. But we would have at least got to have seen it, because I think that was one of the things that was missing about Suicide Squad. Was a lot of people complained about the Joker. I think not even because they hated Jared Leto so much. There were
didn't get enough Joker.
Yeah, there were the people who just didn't like Jared Leto as the Joker. They didn't like the way he looked as the Joker or whatever. But a lot of the complaint too was just that, like you said, we didn't really get enough to really make a full judgment on what this Joker was like in real life.
As they were starting and getting into it, the movie ended. So
yeah, so I'm interested in this. I am glad that they are at least acknowledging the Joker, which again confuses me as a DC fan, because people are dropping like flies from this universe, yet there's still these carryovers, right? I mean, there's carryovers in Shazam left and right. Yep. There are carryovers now, it looks like, in this movie, this Birds of Prey movie. And obviously we have Aquaman and Wonder Woman, which are direct carryovers. So the question is, and now we don't know if we're going to keep Ezra Miller as Flash or not. And we actually have another video that we're going to talk about, Tiffany, that there's an absolute another carryover that's going to be, because this Harley Quinn is going to be in Suicide Squad. And so we got something else, another story here for another video talking about that movie. So what's going on? I don't know. I just wish that they would keep the whole thing, but I don't know. But in the meantime, at least we have some confirmation that the Joker will make
at least a cameo at best.
Yeah, at least a cameo. I'm hoping that they do a little bit of story. Best case scenario, Jared Leto, and Jared Leto's the type of guy, he would make time. Oh yeah. Like if he could find like one day, Jared Leto's the kind of guy who would fly across the world, just shoot something and go right back.
Yeah.
When
that's your job, why not?
He's,
take a nap on the plane.
That's what they do, right?
Some champagne.
That's what they do. All right, guys. But what do you guys think of this? Are you guys, does this make you excited to see Birds of Prey even more? Because now you know that there's going to be this cameo? Or now, like many, does this concern you that, like, what's going on here? And maybe it's a little too soon. And is she going to be a little too domesticated? Now let's talk about one last thing here. A lot of people are complaining about the fact that kind of in a lot of these pictures from this new movie, they're kind of frumping her up a little bit. Like, she's not that, I mean, because one of the things in Suicide Squad that, hey, everybody was cosplaying as sexy Harley, right, for the last few years. And one of the big things about the whole movie that really sold the movie for a lot of people was Harley Quinn as this kind of like sexy, that's the sexy crazy, right? That like, you know, you wanted to be with her, but like you knew that if you got close to that cage, right, she was gonna mess you up. She was gonna mess you up. So like that guard, man, got a little too close. Like, it is gonna be what it is, because she'll ram her head right into the cage, right? So I don't know what to make of this, because so far we haven't really seen her in any sexy outfit. It's been like
have in the first pictures.
I don't know though, because a lot of people are saying that is not really a sex. She had shorts on, but she had
shorts and a short tank top. She had a jacket that was coming off her shoulder.
Yeah.
And you've got to think that when you're filming movies, you're not filming them in the complete beginning to end order. You're filming all different areas until they can put it together the way that the movie is supposed to be.
Yeah.
What I saw in that picture, frumped up or not, from guys or girls or not, was the fact that she was wearing a t-shirt, she was wearing sequin pants, and she was wearing, like, slippers. Like, big bear slippers.
Yeah.
So to me, it's something like if they're breaking up, if something's going on, it's one scene. To me, it's like, maybe that's her crazy look for, like, pajamas, because it's like a t-shirt that looks like painted on suspenders.
Yeah.
With, you know, like, sequin pants. So
yeah.
To me, I think that, who's to say it's not either like a dream sequence or like they're breaking up and he's throwing her stuff out the window and she ran over there to get her stuff. I mean...
Well, here's something else. They live in a house?
Who knows?
It's not a lair, like...
Unless he broke in, or who knows? We don't know
like,
the story, so I can't base and degrade an entire movie on, oh my god, she's not sexy enough.
I know.
Because she's wearing a t-shirt and pants.
But isn't it kind of
doing
strange,
a run-through? Who knows?
Isn't it kind of strange that they're living in a house? I mean, it almost makes me think that it's kind of like a dream sequence, kind of like that whole He Married Me thing, because like, when has the Joker ever lived in a suburban house? It looks like a house just like in the neighborhood, just painted a couple different colors, and like everybody would know, hey, that's where the Joker and Harley Quinn live, right? I mean, like, can you imagine living next door to that?
Be interesting.
Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Well, hey, so that's what we got going on right now. Let us know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Does this raise some red flags for you? Are you excited about this? Would you live next door to the Joker? How would that work? And would you complain if he was a little too loud or had his stereo up a little too loud?
If he didn't invite us over.
That's true. That's true. All right, guys. Well, let us know down in the comment section. We want to hear from you. Also, don't forget that here in just a couple of days, we're going to be giving away that Shazam action figure. That's right. One lucky subscriber is going to get that. All you got to do is be a subscriber, of course, hit notifications, and put down in the comment section your favorite Harley Quinn moment. All right? Let us know. All right? Until next time, my name is Enosh, a.k.a. Enosh Fett, along with the lovely
Tiftastic.
And just saying, don't call the cops on the Joker. Just get away.
Don't worry about the beef.
Don't worry about the beef. All right. Bye-bye. So if you've made it this far into the video, thanks so much. We're so glad to have you here. Please make sure to like this video, hit subscribe, and as always, hit the notifications bell so that you know when we put out new videos, which is like all the time. Thanks for coming along for the ride. We hope you're here for more.